Well, I grew up on my folks' farm. My grandfather built the place there in the latter 1800s, and my father inherited it. We moved to Colorado in January 1951, and have been in Colorado ever since.
My dad grew up during the World War II era and the Depression, and my dad got pulled out of high school in the 10th grade. His brother got drafted into World War II, so my grandfather had my dad come back. My dad ended up coming out here and sharecropping for his uncle in Colorado, and eventually owned the farm and built his cattle operation, and the rest is history.
If you like what you're doing, it's very easy to expand.
I think the thing he taught us was, number one, work ethic. Work hard, educate yourself, network. Don't be the last one to figure it out, be the first one to figure it out.
I did get a chance to go back and get my master's in business administration, but I always thought that maybe the J. Hickert School of Business might have taught me a little bit more.
Jay was truly a pioneer, like many people of his generation, and hard work and determination and a vision, set the stage for really growing an operation and leaving a legacy.
This is long overdue, in my opinion, from Jay. And to put it into one word, it was civility. He was the kindest, quietest, most thoughtful leader that me as a young guy, and I was 41 when I joined that group, that I had not been exposed to anybody quite like him, especially in the Dinklage group. He was typically the one that would say, not necessarily the least, but he would speak last. And it always impressed me how, with everyone else, the pushing and pulling, it was all in good spirit and good business, but at the end of the day, Jay would normally carry the argument, and people would end up agreeing with the guy.
Progressive comes to mind. He's just always thought to the future and what needed to be done, and not just how you incorporate your family into the ag business, but how you incorporate the community and how you really build on that, working with other businesses, being open to differences. It was something that I really held as a standard for all the rest of my customers.
He loved the business, but I think he loved the people that he got involved with in the business even more.
The thing about Jay is that he's a thinker. He listens, he thinks, and then he gives you his ideas. And as someone who asks for those ideas, I learned one thing: you better listen to Jay Hickert, because he is pretty well on target.
His legacy, I guess it's his family. I mean, family's always been big for him. He's proud of us coming back, and I think he's proud that we have sons that are coming back to follow on.
I think it goes back to our deep faith and what we believe in, and what we do it for the greater glory of God. And with that being said, that's kind of his motto and the way he looks at things. It's not really for him or for us or whatever. It's like we're using our talents to the best of our ability to do what God gave us the ability to do.